Aren Norman just redeemed marbles on stream.
Okay, well, all right. So since we're starting, I am here with Vietnam veteran Aaron Norman, who said he wants to tapeworm my butthole.
Those are words. Every word you said is a word that was used in a sentence at least once in this world.
In this world, or in this instance of
Just
us
in this
sitting
world.
here,
In this world. It was used at least once besides this
in
conversation.
in that order of things being said.
Maybe. I don't know.
Ugh. You know what the worst part about working around fiberglass insulation is that it just lives on your skin forever. Maybe this is how I got cancer. Who knows?
Probably. If we're
Yeah,
being
no.
honest.
Shit sucks, man. I hate it here.
I feel
Construction is
that.
like not good. Yeah, actually, all the things like I think we built like a I think we built. I was there. They built like some like power plant in a town a couple towns away, and it's supposed to be like all clean energy. I'm like, that's nice. I've seen how this thing got built though. Like
Yikes.
the diesel engines everywhere. People were just like, oh look, I just bought a bag of Skittles. Yoink, that'll get buried. Like they're like, oh, we'll hydrate you guys, and they bring plastic water bottles.
Hell
Like
yeah.
I'm like, I
It's
get that
clean
this is
energy just to make up for how much it took to build it.
honestly, I'm like, I get the sentiment of like, we're building a clean energy plant. As there's like coal fucking driven machines building the goddamn thing.
I love that. I
I'm
love
like,
that
okay,
so much.
I get it. I mean, I know we got to do what we got to do, but like, I feel like we're not really helping the cause here. So there's that.
You're giving it the old college try.
I didn't go. Well, I was gonna say I did go to college. I just hated it. It was
Dude,
pointless and dumb.
same. Agreed.
How many semesters did you do?
All of them.
Oh, that's the worst.
I have enough credits to be a graduated senior, and I don't have a degree.
Why don't you just do that then?
Honestly, it's on my list of to do. I
Like,
I have to I have to do a few classes in a specific. Basically, I just don't have enough in one specific major because I
I was
changed my
gonna say,
major twice.
just fill out the paperwork. Be like, yeah, I guess graduate. I think I've told you one of my most reoccurring nightmares is that like high school or college, they'll just be like, hey, you actually don't have enough credits and you got to go take this course.
Could you just imagine you're like 35 and they're just like, "Oh, by the way, you're not a high school graduate anymore.
Yeah,
We're taking your
actually,
your diploma back. You have to
I
go
mean,
take. You gotta go take statistics."
at this, I never took statistics. Actually, that's a good point. I mean, every statistic is 50-50. It's either it does or it doesn't. Prove me wrong.
When there's three options.
Each option either happens or it doesn't.
Well, that makes it less than 50-50.
Okay, you really had to split hairs like a cunt, didn't you?
I
Yeah.
mean, you said prove me wrong.
Fuck
I'm
out of
just
here. I don't like you.
doing what
You are the
just.
worst kind of person. You're just like, oh
All
nope,
right,
I got
cancel the
actually
podcast right now.
actually if you actually have three options, actually you wanna you're this emoji. Actually that's you.
You're the one with the glasses, though, not me. So
That's
I
why it
think it's
works,
more
so
of
I
you.
can I can actually do this. Only
Yeah,
blue
and I
light,
can't
okay?
do that. I only fix my kitty
Yeah,
headphones.
I can't do that. I actually have cat ear headphones, so
Um,
I'm
actually,
actually
I'm correct because look at my pink cat ears. I heard
actually
it perfectly.
my Discord kitten actually.
Disgusting.
There's too many people that use that
Disgusting that you even
unironically.
said that to me.
Uh, technically, if you're a Discord kitten right now, so
I will hang up right this minute.
fine, whatever. Aaron, do you want to do? You got two games that you played. Do you want to just bang your two out?
I'll bang you out.
All
The
right,
first one
cool.
is MLB The Show 25. It officially came out today, actually, I think. But like any sports game, you can get it like 4 or 5 days early with the big deluxe bundle. And your boy is a mark because it's not on Game Pass, so he did that. Um,
Wait.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's
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 not a Game
base.
Pass this year. That's
Nope.
right.
It's it's baseball. If we're being honest.
Wow, Aaron,
Um,
thanks.
there's like so they changed the content. So last year was probably one of my favorite gameplay years, but the content for I said content really weird there.
The
Um,
content.
the content for Diamond Dynasty was just not good, and for some
Right.
reason, even though like there's other game modes that just kind of killed my enthusiasm for the game.
Mm-hmm.
This year they went back to an old style of content, which is the content a lot of us prefer, where it's like more power creep and it's longer until you get 99s. So far it's been a lot more fun because of the content. The gameplay is solid. There's some issues that, as of right now, the positives outweigh the negatives, so I'm having fun. But we'll see how I feel in a month. It's baseball. I'll probably get pissed at the game in a month, take a month off, and then go back to it a month after that.
As everyone does. Oh God, I just turned my. I didn't want to turn my phone volume up. Sorry.
Gross. But at least I admit it, unlike other people.
No, you do.
I hate how it says graphical overhaul though. By the way, because so they stopped putting it on PS4 and last gen Xbox.
Yeah.
So usually when they do that, it gets a big graphics update. The problem is it's still on Switch. So there's like almost no, like the graphic update is like the pants flow a little better. Like the people still look the same as last year. Like most of the stuff still looks the same. The lighting's a little better. I'll give it the lighting's better. But until they take it off the Switch, it's not, they're not going to get the big graphical upgrades they did when they went like PS2 to PS3 or PS3 to PS4, those big graphic jumps. Which sucks because we've been waiting for that. For it to not be, this is the first year it's not on last gen. Besides, I still consider Switch last gen, even though it's technically not.
It fucking is at this point because
that's how I feel. But yeah, so like I wish it wasn't on Switch because then they probably would have had a lot more graphics. So I'm hoping maybe next year the graphics will finally get a big upgrade. But I'm not gonna hold my breath because it should have been this year. The few gameplay changes they did make seem to be pretty solid so far. I've been enjoying them, so I don't know. We'll see how I feel in a month, because let's be real, I'll keep playing it on and off for the next month at least. But so far, I've been very happy with the gameplay. Very minor complaints.
Yeah,
more
good.
Positive than negative, so right now I'd put it in like high B, low A tier.
That's decent. All right. Well,
yeah.
I'm glad
it's probably so far the most fun I've had with MLB The Show in the first week of it coming out in probably 2 to 3 years. So that's a good thing.
Swooty. Swiggity swooty.
And then the second game I played, I didn't play a lot. You played way more than me, so it'll transition into you pretty well. But is WWE 2K25.
The old Federation game, as some call it.
The Fed, brother.
Yeah, brother. People still be calling it the Fed, even though it's been 20 years.
I still call it the Fed, dude.
Well, that's because you're a wrestler. You get the pass.
That's fair. The Fed pass. Is that what it is? The Fed pass. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably not gonna super play this a lot right now. One, because of MLB. Two, because I'm really just kind of waiting for that first DLC. Because the first DLC is supposed to have the Motor City Machine Guns, Julia, and Stephanie Vakir, and that is like what made me go out of my way to buy it.
That's fair.
The roster's solid. The little bit of gameplay I've played has been fun. I haven't explored really any modes or anything. People are saying the My Rise is fun. But yeah, honestly, my experience is just the look. Sorry.
Yeah.
That popped me.
Yeah. Jade throwing Roman into a turnbuckle, man. Yeah.
That was amazing. The little bit I've played has been pretty fun, but I haven't played a lot, so we'll transition right into you because you've played it way more.
Yeah, I the second it was available because me, Aren, and Chris are definitely all related, and
we're besties, bestie brothers.
The Steam library, so we all chipped in a little bit, and we got it. And I didn't know intergender matches were going to be so flawless. Like I thought it was going to be like, oh, here's intergender mode or something like. In a weird section.
You can literally just do like it's just any game, like right?
Fucking
Women
great.
versus men.
The first thing I did was a Royal Rumble, and I love having being like, oh, here comes Omos, and then like Alexa Bliss, and she just fucking clotheslines him over the goddamn top, as is tradition. That would happen. So yeah, I like that. There's no blood in intergender matches, which is kind of lame. But
they got to do something, I guess.
No,
they obviously didn't watch Mariah May versus Toni Storm.
I was gonna say, like, clearly they fucking didn't. I kind of messed around with like a bunch of random modes first, and then I was like, all right, let me beat Avowed, and then we'll go on to the My Rise version of that. Spoilers, I beat Avowed. This game.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool. I mean, although this game pretty fucking cool. It's a sports game, so it's last year's, but like a little better. I'll give it that. No, I can't say anything.
The roster looks a lot bigger.
Roster's a lot bigger, but like what makes it suck is that like Like, I know they can't control everything, but like the people that got released
Thanks.
and they're just there, I'm just like, aw.
It's
You
kind
know,
of
like,
funny.
it's a little funny. I do
Not
like
funny that they got released, but just funny that like they're just
yeah,
kind of there.
get your royalties, I guess. I do like that in street fights. There's this danger life bar thing at the bottom now, so you know like when somebody's close to like getting knocked out.
Oh,
Because
I didn't even
before
see
it
that.
used to just be like, I don't know, you lose
Out of
I
nowhere.
guess. Yeah. I haven't messed with Universe or GMO'd yet. What else have I done with?
If we're feeling froggy at some point, we'll get a second copy, and Kevin and I will do an online GM mode for like an evergreen or something.
I wouldn't hate that because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. The My Rise mode so far pretty cool. It's basically, I was gonna say like kind of a rehash story of like, oh, NXT's invading. Oh, who's?
I would say it's like faction warfare, right?
Yeah, I mean, kind of, but like Raw and SmackDown versus NXT kind of thing. So
Yeah, I
playing
watched a
around with
little
it.
bit of someone playing it.
Yeah, so we're watching the rise of Prometheum Yimins, my character, who I made by hitting the random button 5 times.
Do you have
And,
any pictures or anything of them?
If I go to my stream, I bet I will, and I will take 2 seconds to do that. And if I can't find it, oh well.
Hell yeah! I'm
Let's
curious.
see.
I saw the one picture you sent us of the backstage outfit. Did you have to make a dude and a chick in this?
Yes, so you can swap back and forth between the guy and the girl. Actually, here's his whole entrance. We'll do that.
Hell yeah.
Between the guy and the girl, and they like, so basically when you run out of story beats on one, you could switch to the other, or you could just go do like live matches and get some attribute points instead. So I'll
Okay.
see how much I get of that. But basically my entrance is Triple H with whose music do I come out to now? Fuck. I think it's just like generic. Oh no. I come out to Batista's music with Triple H's motion.
Of course you do.
Which weirdly synchronizes up. Like, other than when he says spit it out, I wish he spit the water. But beyond that part, this is Prometheum Yimins at Pro Yim on all your social medias.
Wild.
That's
Pro
him.
Yim. I hate it so much.
Yeah, he's great.
Did you change anything, or was this one 100% random?
I literally hit random. I only did the moveset, which I don't know if they took it away, but like, just let me copy Triple H or Bret Hart's moveset and I would have been fine. Just give me all that and I'll change the finishers.
I feel like if you do like create a wrestler, like not in this, you can do that, and then you can just copy that. Like you can import your creator wrestlers into this now.
Yeah, well, I did it this way. My finishers are the old straight ankle lock and a gut wrench power bomb, as is tradition. Because why wouldn't it be? You know,
That's boring.
gut wrench power bombs are fucking sick, dude. What you mean?
Yeah, I know. I use them.
Oh well, you're boring then. Shut up.
Wild.
Anything that isn't my gameplay. Back to that. So My Rise is cool. I haven't played too much of it yet. I'm still working through it. I've been distracted by a different other game. The battle damage is actually cool now. A lot of bruising and like bleeding over time, which is
cool.
super sick. Like you could see the back of Ila's back here, but like
the paint wearing off and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, like his back is all bruised. Other cool thing, have you played with the third person camera at all?
I have not.
So I forgot you could do this, but I guess there's a camera setting you could set to where right analog stick moves the camera throughout the match. But then like if you have to pin, you just like hold the right trigger and then do the motion, so like it doesn't lose anything. That's fucking cool because it makes matches seem way more cinematic. So I'm gonna play with that a little bit. And big meaty men slapping man meat. It's great. What else is in here? Barricade. Oh, they updated like barricade moves, which I never can get to work the way I want. But that's me.
Just you got to get good.
Oh, I did have one fun glitch I want to show you. So one of my corner turnbuckle moves is the like sliding through the ropes German suplex.
Yeah.
All right.
I call it the Suzuki.
Yeah, whatever. Gesundheit to you too. So this happened, and I want to share it with you because it is funny. And I can't do it in full screen. Why can't I not? Can you see this enough or no?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Well, you'll get the idea of it. So anyway, I'm doing my little live match here because
I hate your dude's face so much.
Yeah, me too. It was a tag team steel cage match, which I'd like to remind everybody that escaping the cage is fucking stupid, including in a tag team one, because then if somebody escapes, it's 2-on-1, and then you lose because it's fucking dumb anyway. So I go through here, go to do my sliding German suplex, and then boop, out the cage.
Hell yeah, dude.
But it doesn't count me as a winner.
That's even better.
And then I can't climb back
Baseball
in.
slides you.
But then I can't climb back in. So the match was soft locked. So that was dumb. I'm sure they'll patch that in time. What else? Third person camera. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good time. I will be playing it. It'll be my usual mess around game after I do my rides. They said, like every year, there's been improvements to universe mode. I'm sure there fucking have. You know? Like, it's always some glitchy fucking mess anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Probably
fine. All right. Anyway, Avowed. I beat Avowed, Aaron.
No, you didn't. Prove it.
Okay. It's on my tier list now, so it landed in A tier.
Whoa, that's proof.
Yeah, that is proof actually. It landed in A tier. Yeah, which I feel is fine. The only way I can make it like more S tier is I really feel like the selection of weapons wasn't too diverse, kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I feel like instead of just being like, here's a fine mace, a superb mace, an exceptional mace, like I wanted like different named weapons that all have different attributes, kind of thing.
The legendary mace of fireborn stabbing.
Yeah, it was kind of like, I don't know, here's a mace and just upgrade it. Like every mace in this world is the same kind of thing.
That's
whatever.
fair.
I honestly, the things that I didn't like about this game are very nitpicky. That like it's not even worth it. It's just like falls just so short of S tier because like I did so many side quests in this, and I am not the side quest guy. Apparently, I thought I was doing all of them. I did not.
Not even close.
No, apparently there's a lot of miss. But you know, I did a lot of side quests, and
yeah.
I somehow got the happy ending for every character. I thought I made a couple of dickheaded choices, because I didn't understand what the characters meant by their words sometimes. So everyone got a happy ending in mine. So I didn't kill everyone like Mass Effect. Yay. I did it. Oh, good game. If you like Western style RPGs, I think you'll like this game a whole lot. Also, combat, fucking crunchy. Love the combat a lot, actually. Every hit felt like it actually had a purpose to it. Unlike
I don't
Skyrim,
understand the term crunchy for
like when I hit, you know, when you like my issue with Skyrim is like I'd hit somebody and be like swiping over their body and like nobody reacts to anything.
Okay.
Like this, it's like I hit somebody with the mace, they're like, oh shit, that hurt. Or if they get knocked down, you hit like a nice when you hit them. It's just glide over them, you know? Oh,
I get it. I just crunchy just feels like a weird word for that.
It felt spicy.
Spicy. Spicy crunch.
Yeah, it felt like a Crunch Wrap Supreme. That's how I describe it. Avowed
delicious.
It's really fucking good, man. That's
what,
how I feel about it.
What did you play it on?
I played on Series S, and I think this is one of those instances where like the frame rate was like halved on Series S, and play it on PC or X, it probably upped by a lot.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. It was fine at 30 FPS. It was stable.
30 FPS. Ugh,
yeah,
disgusting. I could never do that.
Unplayable. Yeah.
Literally. Literally.
Yeah.
I can't even say it.
You okay there?
No, I just almost died. Literally unplayable.
Yeah, man. Also played some pinball this week, which I do love. I don't remember if I ever told you about this table. I only go over one table because if I go over all of them, we'll be here forever. Have you ever heard of Black Knight 2000?
No.
Okay, the cool thing about this table is Shao Kahn is in it. Or the voice of Shao Kahn. And he's the Black Knight. And he taunts you as you suck at this game. I don't know if this affects you hearing it. Can you hear the gameplay of it or no? No, because I have an unmute site. That's why. Anyway, there's like cool 80s hair metal as you're playing it. And like the Black Knight taunts you like, give me your money as you're like putting quarters in it. It's a cool ass table.
Look like a real table.
This one is, but they have it in Pinball FX. So maybe I'll show you.
I was so confused.
Yeah, I realized that's a real table. I'm sure you just had a double camera setup. This one is probably not for Pinball FX the reboot, but for 3, I don't really care. But here's the gameplay of it. I will say the table feels small, but that's because it has like a tiered thing going on here. It's a cool ass pinball table, man. And if you ever get to see it, you should play it. Because
Why is there multiple balls? That's so scary.
The multi-ball now, man. That's why. And also the Black Knight throws lightning bolts at you because that's cool.
That's wild.
That's one thing about video pinball for like old tables. It's like they put all these dumb effects that mean absolutely nothing. But you know what?
It's cool though.
It's fucking cool. Black Knight 2000 is one of my favorite pinball tables, and there's a new one that I can't remember the name of. But
Black Knight 2002.
No, it is like Black Knight something, but I can't remember the fucking name of it. And it's not important. What else did I play? The Street Fighter 6. I'll just go over quickly. I don't know. I've been dabbling back in it. I won one online match.
Whoa, you're the GOAT, dude. That's 5 more than I'd win.
I'm not good at online matches, man. Let me tell you, it's one of those days. Or actually, it's one of those. All the days of me playing Street Fighter 6. It's one of those days. I'm not good at it. I'm not good enough at fighting games still, and I never will be. And it's kind of makes me sad, Aaron. You know?
Have you thought about just like spending your life only playing fighting games, leaving your family, going to live in a hotel room, and getting good at playing like fighting games, like at a McDonald's? That way, on McDonald's Wi-Fi, if you're beating people, you go on regular Wi-Fi or in person, you just murder them.
I don't know how we got the murder from that, but yeah, okay, we could do that.
Well, because you're just so good, because you could beat them on McDonald's Wi-Fi, you could beat them in person easily.
Oh, you meant like in Street Fighter, not like...
Yeah, not like murder them in real life. I mean, if that's how you're going to get good, like if that helps you win.
Yeah.
Whatever helps you win, dude. Maybe like they're about to beat you and you just stab them, and then they're like, they can't continue, so you win automatically?
Well, I'm going to consider the things you're saying.
Okay. Just consider it. They're ideas. They're ideas. I mean, coming from a guy who was homeless for, a little bit, I'd understand.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I did do another win of RoboQuest, so you know what that means? Time to switch up my
Thank God. I'm so sick of that shit game.
I know. So I time to switch up my roguelikes. And this is a new one that I think I bought for like 98 cents. It's called West of Dead. And
sounds awful.
It's kind of a cool little twin stick shootery. I'm roguelite. I can't remember the difference, but basically you play as Skeleton Man with his head on fire. It's starting to sound like Dead Cells. And it's got like a Western gothic-y theme, I guess you could call it. I don't know. There's a skull. But the whole gimmick of it is that you go into these dark rooms, and then there's enemies you got to shoot. Problem is, room's dark. So you can know an enemy is there because you'll see their life bar on the ground, but your gun won't like snap aim to them. So it's like harder to shoot them, and obviously it's in the dark. But if you go around the room and turn on these lanterns, you can see them, they get stunned for a second, and then it's much easier to kill them. Pick up new weapons, there's like repeater rifles and pistols that like freeze people. You find all these new weapons that deal with it. And I didn't like it at first. I was kind of like, I feel like this is really slow pace and the darkness thing kills me. I'm starting to warm up to it a lot more now. And I'm having a real good time with it. Actually, after the podcast, I might play more of it. But,
Bet you won't, coward. I dare you.
Okay, fine. I'll do what I want.
Got him.
Yeah, cool. Other than that, it's a pretty cool game. I'm working through it.
Hell yeah.
I bluffed. I don't really know what else to say about it because I'm still learning about it as we go. So
I expect a complete rundown next week how it's the greatest game of all time.
I don't know. My randomizer wheel of killing time games has not like picked it a lot lately. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Maybe I like it, maybe I don't. But it's a good time so far.
Hell yeah. I hope it's a bad time.
Why do you want me to just be sad all the time?
Because you're about to have the happiest moment of your life here soon. So I need you to be sad until then so you really understand and really feel how happy it makes you.
You mean the most terrifying time in my life?
Why? You already had that.
You know what, Aaron?
Let's go! Let's go!
I was just gonna say my last game I've been playing so much Balatro on my phone, man. I think it's got to be S tier at this point.
It's the GOAT. It's the greatest.
There was a point at work yesterday where like me and my foreman were doing something and he had to like walk away for a half hour to go handle something. I was like, just stay there, I'll be right back. I played so much Balatro while I was gone. First thing I did,
I love that.
He's like, you got it, man. I've just been playing this shitload of Balatro.
I haven't played it recently. I keep forgetting I have it on my phone also, but I need to start playing it again because S tier game.
I think it's honestly might be the best way to play because it's so easy to like pick up, put it down, and like on mobile, like whatever the last thing you did, it's like it bam right back up.
I still like PC just because I like using the mouse a little. It's a little bit smoother.
Oh yeah, I mean, always.
But yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
I spent a lot of time on it, especially after the fire.
It's a fucking great thing to play if you only got one thing to play. I'm finding it real fun. So you know what, Balatro might just have to stay in S tier, man.
I think that's where it belongs.
Like it's just infinitely replayable. And then like if you got that trading card itch, it's like, ooh, look at the Joker I got, man. I got a rare two of spades.
Do you know what really put it to S tier?
What?
They just released the Assassin's Creed cards in it.
Oh man, that sucks.
S tier, S tier, S tier.
I don't know. What do I have? I have Witcher, Enter the Gungeon, Binding of Isaac, and something else I can't remember.
I don't even remember what I have. I have Assassin's Creed, Among Us because it's funny.
Maybe it is Among Us. I can't remember what I have on here.
I feel like I have it randomly on like Stardew Valley or something.
I wanted to put on games I've actually played, so I look at it and I go, there you are, you know, kind of thing.
I want to open it and look, but I'm not going to. I won't do that.
Yeah, because then you're going to start playing it.
I only have one screen right now, so I would not. Wait till I'm back to my 2 or 3 screens, maybe.
Maybe. That's everything I played, so we can
Yay!
Jesus Christ. How many arms wide opens does Assassin's Creed get? 3 arms wide open.
3? Nah, dog.
I mean, of Balatro.
It gets... How many arms wide open does Assassin's Creed get? Which Assassin's Creed are we talking about? Because if it's out of 5, and we figure we got to decide on which game. Because, like, each game gets a different amount of arms wide open. With arms wide open.
Say, what the fuck? What?
What?
You've traveled down such a path. I'm lost.
What do you mean? It's Creed.
No,
Creed.
I know. Just whatever.
But like Assassin's Creed 2 gets 5 out of 5 arms wide open.
Oh,
but
it's
like
just a random number. I thought it was like.
But like Assassin's. No, it's out of 5. We're going out of 5. Assassin's Creed 1 gets 2 out of 5 arms wide open.
Right, anyway, the gauntlet is here, and we're gonna go out and guess the Metacritic scores of some games. The rules are simple. Game's got an 80, I guess 82. I get 2 points. Aaron gets 84. He gets 4 points. Lowest score wins, baby.
The Assassin's Creed movie gets 1.5 arms wide open.
Did you watch that actually?
The first, I don't know if there was more than one, but I watched one in theaters. One of them.
No, there's only been one, I think.
Then I watched it in theaters. Yes.
I say that, and then somebody's gonna be like, "Actually, you forgot about the animated straight to DVD."
The ones that are in the new Ezio trilogy. There's actually 2 mini movies in that.
Can't spell. Assassin's Creed movies. Let's see. IMDb. Assassin's Creed Lineage. See, Embers. Ascendance. Oh, apparently.
Yeah, so Embers and Ascendance, those are in the Ezio thing, I think.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, there's like one movie, but actually, it's got a 36 on Metacritic. Let's go,
dude. It was not good. It was not good at all.
Did they have somebody play Desmond?
No, it was a complete spin-off.
Oh well, then who gives a frick about that?
I do think in one of the newer-ish games or something, they used one of the characters from the movie and some of the stuff from the movie, but.
Fair. It was Balls Mahoney. What a review. All right, Aaron, the first thing on the gauntlet list is 2K25 of the WWE variety. So I don't think we have to look that one up.
I'm going to give it an 81.
88.
Wild.
The show, since you went first last time, I guess, what was last year's? I'm going to say 82.
I'm going to go 79.
You think it's that low, really?
People are weird. You never know.
Right. Dark Deity 2. Let me see if
I know what it is. It's my turn, right? I'm going to go 87.
I got to see some kind of gameplay.
It's a turn-based strategy game. It's like Fire Emblem-y.
Doesn't help me. I need to know what I'm looking at here.
I own the first one, so if you ever want to play it.
Oh, wow. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Okay.
Yeah, this comes out real soon. Like the next day or two, I think.
Would you guess it? 82.
87.
I'm gonna say 84.
All right.
It
Atom
seems
Fall.
what the hell's Atom Fall?
I don't know, but it's a game.
It's a game that's coming out. Thanks, Aaron. That was very helpful.
What can I say? I'm Mr. Helpful Guy.
Thanks, man. You're always here for me. Atom Fall,
Yes,
new
I
game,
am.
but it's 4K. Whoa, dude. Is this survival
4K,
craft?
25 out of 10.
Is it survival craft? Or
I
no,
don't think
it's
it
not.
was. I think it was like like you're post-apocalyptic England or something. That's all I know.
I know
I saw something like that.
the cheap answer is to say it looks very Avowed or Skyrim-y, but I don't know anything about
Bro,
this.
it's Skyrim in England, dude.
You know what? 78. I'm gonna put this on my list.
81.
We're staying very close to each other, I realize. See, do I have
For
Atom
now.
Fall on
No,
my list?
WWE didn't.
We didn't, huh? Alright, you know what? It's going on my list. It kind of looks... I'm in like a Western RPG mood now.
Alright,
Sky,
the next one
Sky
is
from Brubs.
Monster Energy Supercross 25, the official video game.
Why did you put this on here?
Because it made me laugh when I saw it.
You know what's wild? I know like people like motocross, but like they put these games out every year, and I feel like not a single soul buys them.
Bro, MX versus AT... yeah.
No,
MX
no,
Unleashed. That was the
those are
last time
fine.
I cared. That was
I
the
mean, like,
last time I cared about any of these type games.
Yeah, but I mean like the Monster Energy branded ones. I'm like, who's really buying this, man?
72, baby.
And yet we can't get Sneak King 2, which is the biggest crime of all time, honestly.
Awful game.
No, yeah, but that's the best part. I'm gonna 60.
Skyrim for Brubs. I just saw that.
Yeah, you're late. 68.
Well, yeah, I have to have your screen up on the right side, and then I have the internet up thing like Google up on the left. I have to go back and forth between Gauntlet and you.
Fair. Ratzer says, I remember playing MX games in the original Xbox, having fun, haven't played one since. That's what Aaron basically said.
Yeah, MX Unleashed was the GOAT. That was like my favorite thing, and also why I started listening to the band Reliant K.
You know what the last one I played? Oh no, I guess that was ATV Off-Road Fury. ATV Off-Road Fury 2 specifically on the PSP. And let me tell you, I developed a real love for Crossfade by playing that game.
Sounds fake, dude.
You know the band Crossfade?
Yeah.
It's pretty butt rocky. Actually. Yeah, that's how I started listening to them.
Butt rock is goated.
And they had a predecessor to Rocket League in that game. There was like a soccer game where you played on ATVs instead.
That's kind of cool.
It was very cool. Rasser, how's your day going? Have a happy friendly fire on a Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday, not Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday, isn't it? Lunar Remastered Collection. I have never played a Lunar game, but I feel like every single time they come out, it is the Silver Star Story. Silver Star Story.
There's a blue one also.
Blue Silver Moon Story. Yep.
No, it's like the silver one, but then there's a blue one also.
I literally every Lunar game I always see just Silver Star Story, and I hate saying that 50 times now. I've never played.
Stop
Lunar.
saying it.
People seem to like them. Sure. I don't know. Yeah, what 80? Whose turn?
My turn. I'm gonna go 79.
I was gonna say 81, and I had that before. Actually, 81. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with my gut.
Okay, I believe in you, Kevin.
Yeah. If anyone's played a Lunar game, let me know. I didn't have a Sega CD, so I don't hate myself.
I have them on my Steam Deck very legally, so I'm going to play them eventually.
Well, yeah, you put the Sega CDs right in the back of the Steam Deck.
Correct.
Right. Okay, Days Gone Remastered doesn't need to exist. I hate it. Like, genuinely, I think this is a waste of fucking time.
Yes, I agree. But you know, why not? I put it on here for the memes.
People didn't like this. Isn't like the most loved PlayStation game either. Like I can almost get like Horizon and Last of Us because people love them. Yeah, but like Days Gone, I felt like people were like, "Man, I wish this game wasn't 40 hours."
It was okay.
Yeah, but it's way too fucking long.
I'm dying. Sorry,
Aaron's dying. I'm gonna say 72.
I'm gonna say 82. There you go. We're different.
Really? Wow. Okay.
The
Aaron is a
remaster, so it's gonna
modular
go up a little.
Jaguar CD. Hell yeah, dude. I one-shot my playthrough of Days Gone. It was a drag. So that's the thing. I've heard everyone say this game would be really good if it was like half the length. Like it just goes on for way too long.
Yeah, but there's a permadeath mode, bro.
I do like roguelikes. Anyway, all right. There's that. Days Gone remastered. It's a game, some would say. And you know what, Aaron? We don't do enough calls to action. Let us know what you rate the games in the comments down below. Anyway.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Probably should do that, honestly, unironically. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. I do love me some Garou, Mark of the Wolves. Good game.
73.
Okay, that was fast. You just saw one screenshot. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know why it has to be City of the Wolves, because if there's some dumb open world element to this game, I'm gonna be upset.
You're gonna be. It's literally gonna be Street Fighter 6, brother.
I don't like the open world mode in that. I got bored of it in like 2 seconds.
That's my point.
Kind of cool.
I hope it's broken.
What'd you put? 73.
I dare you to put 88.
Why do you dare me to do that?
Because it's funny.
No. I'm gonna say 84. Was this series in the Neo Geo? Yes, this is technically it is a Fatal Fury game. Garou, Mark of the Wolves is on Dreamcast. They dropped Fatal Fury in the name. I don't know why. But yeah, this is a Fatal Fury game where Terry Bogard's from. He's not from King of Fighters. King of Fighters is a crossover fighting game, believe it or not.
King of Fighters is fake.
Okay, where's the Neo Turf Masters reboot?
Chris, we're waiting for you to create it.
Yeah, talk to Daddy Phil. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Right, so King of Fighters is a crossover fighter of all the SNK fighting games, and then it just kind of became its own thing. Like Persona. How it was like, well, that's not a crossover, but it was a spin-off of SMT, and then it became so good, they're like, okay, it's its own thing, leave us alone.
Leave us alone.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Oh, it's this one. Okay,
yeah,
I remember
the
this.
one with the artist that paints a number 33, and everyone that's 33 dies. This kind of looks so like, you know me, not feeling the turn-based lately, but I like active turn-based like this, where like I have to do something and it feels like there's a purpose, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool. I like the way it looks.
I feel like this game's gonna be.
It's either gonna be a 24 or a 90. No in between.
I feel like 24 is low, but okay, Aaron.
I think it's perfect.
So then you're gonna.
You know, there's gonna be user reviews that are gonna be 0 that are saying, "Well, there's too many hundreds, so I gotta make it 0 to balance out the score."
It's up to me, the beacon of light and hope in this world, to bring the score down. My opinion is worth more than all of yours. I don't know. Whose turn is it?
You.
89.
82.
I thought you said it was going to be a 90 or a 24, no in between. Aaron,
yeah, but you went near. You went near 90, so I wanted to be lower.
Y'all said it. Confirmed liar.
I'll confirm you're lying.
69 was in the damage. 100 line Last Defense Academy. What the fuck? Did you even like
73? Yeah, I know what this game is.
What is it? Oh,
it's a game.
Yeah. Never mind. I see it now. Of course, you know what it is.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's a
it's like
game.
It's like made by the Danganronpa looking people, and it's like a strategy game. It's like a strategy mixed tower defense type game.
I'm trying to see some actual gameplay of what's going on here. Is it out yet?
I don't know.
Some of these are out. We're gonna have to look into these. 52. Wow. Damn. Raster saying going with 52. We really should have like an audience conglomeration of all these numbers.
52 is wild.
I'm gonna say, you know, the people that will like it will love it. Whose turns first, actually?
I said 73 already.
Oh, you're already going with it. I'm gonna say 67.
This is a game I actually want.
67.
Okay, I got you. It's there.
GBA ass cutscenes right here. Let's see. Oh, wrong tab. Doom Dark Ages. I don't even need to look that one up. 92, baby.
88.
How dare you? Do you need to look up Capcom Fighting Collection?
I have no clue what's in it. You just tell me what's in it.
All you got to know is Power Stone 1 or 2 are in it, baby.
83.
Nah. What are the games actually in it? All I know is that once I heard Power Stone 1 and 2 are in it, sold. I'm in. Oh, and then I think Capcom vs. SNK is in it too. Oh, Rival Schools. That game's in it. I can't wait because they've never re-released that. Power Stone's in it. Power Stone is so fun.
I was just going to put 83.
Okay, that's fine. Power Stone 2. Capcom Fighting Evolution's in it. I forgot about that game, actually.
Darkstalkers.
Darkstalkers. Yep, the game that I always confuse with Vampire Survivors because it's Vampire Savior. It's a bundle, yes. It might as well have been called the Power Stone and then everything else bundle. Street Fighter Alpha 3. That's on 50 other collections. Like they do.
Does that say
Capcom
choose your ism?
Yes. There's A-ism, S-isms, and X-isms, and they have different names. Yeah,
choose your
exactly.
ism.
Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight Pro 2000.
Chris, I have to go 88. It's just it's what it needed to be.
Capcom vs. SNK 2's in it. SVC Chaos, I think, is his own game. Damn, there's a lot of good ones in here.
What is your score?
I'm thinking 90.
Wow, I hope it's.
I honestly think because of Power Stone alone, it's gonna be 90.
Until they somehow break the game.
Please don't fucking do this to me, Aaron.
It just doesn't work right.
This game that I randomly saw one day on the old Blue Skies, TMNT Tactical Takedown.
Take my money.
Yeah, I saw this. I was like, who the fuck just made Aaron's dream game?
Take my money, bro.
Yeah, this is an Aaron game. I didn't realize it wasn't animated. They're like board game pieces, which is kind of funnier.
I'm still fine with that.
You know what? I'm taking Raster's score and I'm going 73.
Imagine stealing someone's score. What a piece of garbage.
This is like the most random, like this. I don't know what it is. Like turtles are cool and all. I don't disrespect the turtles, but like the fact that they just came out with like a roguelike, the beat 'em up collection, a tactical game. I feel like they're just.
I'm going
like,
Bellsprout.
Turtles everywhere. Wow, you don't even have hope in it.
Oh, I'm gonna like it either way, but that's besides the point. Chris, you're gonna be playing Fire Emblem soon, anyways.
True. Remember that time you guys were doing
the style, meh. Get out of here. You're banned from the podcast. How dare you?
All right, I'll give him the Twitch ban. I'm sorry, Raster. He's been banned. I love that command that I made.
That's wild.
What do we have here? Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma gameplay.
That's a new Rune Factory. They're all the same.
Man, do you like farming in Japanese, but also like maybe doing RPG stuff occasionally?
Have you ever played a Rune Factory before?
Honestly, I would be bored out of my mind.
There's a lot more combat.
If you locked me in a room with a copy of Rune Factory, Hitler, and a bullet, I would still shoot Hitler because I'm not a monster, but I definitely wouldn't have a good time playing Rune Factory.
Wild.
Yeah, just a hot take right there. So it's Palia. Yeah, you know what? It's Palia, but Japanese Palia. And not online, right? These are all like single player offline experiences.
I don't remember. Probably.
Okay, well, thanks, Aaron.
I'll go 78.
I wanted to.
As long as it's better than Rune Factory 5. Everyone hated 5. I remember 5 sucked.
Unironically wanted to say 76, and you've said 5, and now I
said 78.
All right, then go with what I said, 76.
Yay, that was the last one.
Bellsprout. Cat Karma, thank you for the lurk. We love you.
Lurk.
While you're lurking, don't forget, download today's episode. Even after we're done, you missed some stuff.
Hey, Kev,
Hey,
you know how every once in a while you have an emergency and you dip and then you're like, fill the quiet air for 5 minutes.
I can do that.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right, Aaron is going to disappear for 5 minutes. I think he has to poop real bad, which is fun. What is a game that everyone, anyone, what's a game you've been looking into? Old game, new game, whatever you've been wanting to play. I'm willing to sit here, listen, and talk about it while Aaron's gone. Because I like to know what you guys are playing. Like, I really got to work on that West of Dead game, man. West of Dead is sick. It's like, I warmed up to it. Fate Reawakened, I'm hyped over. What is Fate Reawakened? Let's find out. This is a good part of the audio, for audio people, where we're going to look at some video content. Black Myth Wukong at full price. Well, before you do that, let's hit gg.deals real quick. And let's see, Black Myth Wukong, you can get it for as cheap as $51.72. What's full price? 70? I mean, you saved $20 on it, I guess, so there's that. Not Steam Deck supported yet. Well, keep an eye on this and then just make an alert for it too. I mean, 50 is better than, oh, it's 60 full price? I don't know, make an alert for this. Holding out and half off for Black. Yeah, games get cheaper. GG.deals, everybody should definitely go look up. All right, Fate Reawakened. What is this? It's a full remaster of the classic Fate series. Okay. It's a dungeon crawler quadrilogy with complete graphic overhauls. Ooh. Wait. So it's a dungeon crawler? So I want to play a Diablo style game that isn't Diablo. Is that what this is? Because this kind of looks sick. It is not turn-based, which is important for me because I'm really losing on the turn-based. I really thought Metaphor ReFantasio was going to lure me in, and then that roadblock I hit. So Fate Reawakened is a bunch of games? Really? Fate Reawakened. Let me see if... Let's see. Fate Reawakened. I didn't even know that this was a thing. Even all 4 remade. Okay. 20% off on Steam, so $20. Whoa. Is it Steam? No Steam Deck compatibility yet? Fuck. Let's look this up. Proton DB. That's where we go when Valve doesn't get to it fast enough. Gold. Okay. Runs perfectly after tweaks. Cap the frame rate. Oh, okay. Cap the frame rate. So people like say it kind of works pretty well in Steam Deck. So okay, I'm gonna add in my wish list, and I'm gonna put in my own little list of things to look out for. Fate Reawakened. I've never even heard of these games, but my list of games are, I don't know, what are we at? 1,107 games. So I'll get to them eventually. This is how I pretty much pick what games I'm gonna play. I just kind of draw a number from here and kind of roll from that, because otherwise, like, if I don't write these down, well, I just pick. I have like a thing. I pick from here. I pick from my collection list, which maybe isn't in here because I forgot to write it down. The NSO catalog, this Genesis collection, which I think I just got to delete, but whatever. Game Pass catalog. I gotta play a Doom Halo or a Mega Man, so I throw those in there because those are my 3 favorite series. And then I threw COD campaigns in there. But, like, are COD campaigns really worth it? Like, how many of them are, like, so worth it? I don't know. I do like shooters. But, like, Mega Man, I do like Mega Man. But the COD campaigns, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe those shouldn't be, like, right in there. Let me see. Can I get a list of all the Call of Duty games on consoles? Like, I just want a list of them, and then, like, hold up, ChatGPT. I just need the titles. Just give me titles. Just the titles. All right. Because then, like, maybe I could just play them, like, I'll just pull them off the list. I don't think they need to, like, go in there, but, like, 20 of them. Wow.
Call of Duty, gross.
Yeah. We are looking at a game called Fate Remastered, Aaron. You ever play these?
No, never heard of them.
Aaron, you just sound like your house is on fire. Are you okay? You ran?
Well, the bathroom and stuff is all the way downstairs, so.
Oh, that kind of emergency. Sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're like dungeon crawler games. They look kind of cool.
Why are we talking about this?
Because Raster's going to be playing this, so.
Well, I'm mad at Raster for talking shit about a tactics game, so.
We already banned him. So there.
I didn't see an apology, so they should stay banned.
Can you move the mic away from your mouth? You're breathing like you just sprinted it.
I just broke my mic.
No, it works. You just ripped the foam off it. All right. So we do have some games that came out on the gauntlet. I think WWE.
No, we didn't. We have none.
WWE and MLB came out, right? I don't think anything
proof?
else. Well, I guess we're gonna go to Metacritic. Let's just bang these out. WWE. Oh, Ask Creed Shadows. No, don't look at it. No.
I mean, we already put a score, and it's not officially out for another 2 days, so.
Oh, then don't do that then. All right, WWE 2K25. We have a score of 80. Wow, that's way lower than I thought. 80, 84.
So 82. I get 1, you
Wow.
get 6.
That's way lower than I thought it'd be. Amazing. Okay. Then MLB The Show 25. This is officially out, right?
Yeah. Today, actually, I think.
Oh, okay. So maybe it might need some time.
Nah, it'll have reviews.
I don't even see it.
I saw it down there. It's just
did you?
25. Yeah, I don't think it had
Oh.
scores, actually. Yeah, it doesn't have scores. It's right
All
there.
right, we'll wait on that one then.
DD2's not out yet. The rest of these, I think, aren't out yet.
Let me check if
'Cause I-
Monster Energy Motocross is out. That one I'm really kind of pumped on. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
That's a...
Yeah, that's
not
it.
No, it says
Monster Energy-
video game 5. That's not 25.
This is the trailer
That's-
I looked up.
This came out in 2022. The one I looked up came out to this year. It's literally Monster Energy Supercross 25.
You know what? I hate it here. All right, fine. We'll wait on that. So right now our gauntlet scores is me with 73 and Aaron with 52. So he's creaming me, and not in a fun way.
Oh, yeah, I am creaming the shit out of you, bro.
Hell yeah, brother. I am gonna.
Anitra walked in right as I said that. It was beautiful.
Yeah, nice. I was gonna say I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad before we really get into the newsy things, which I didn't find a whole lot of news.
I'll give you my news.
However, I did find a fun top 10 list I want to talk about. But
I
we'll
saw
get
that.
there.
I saw. I was like, oh, let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Quick one, because Aaron's a Resident Evil guy.
Kind of. Chris is a Resident Evil guy. Anicha's a Resident Evil guy. And I'm kind of just here. I'm here for the ride.
Wow. Resident Evil 9 is going to be a major reinvention on Path 4 and 7, and will feature a different playstyle, which makes me bricked up because I do love Resident Evil. At least anything after 4, I should say. Reinvention of the series. But I don't think it said like what it's actually going to play like. So Resident Evil 9 is going to be a tactical game, confirmed.
Let's go.
That would be kind of wild, actually. But yeah,
It wouldn't be the first tactic. Wouldn't be the first tactics game with Resident Evil characters.
Are you thinking of Project Crosszone?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I think I know what you're talking about. I'd be cool with Resident Evil 9 doing a little something different, but I kind of like the first person thing in 7. I still have to play 8, and I want to play 8, but like I played 7 with Tina watching, but then like I don't know, 8 with the death and the scary, and then if there's a baby around, I don't know if we should do that, so I might have to play.
Yeah, probably a bad idea.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Darn it, I'm gonna have to lock myself in this room. Gosh golly. All right, next.
Oh well.
Yeah. So anyway, like all these news things were like so quick.
The ones I found were pretty quick too.
Games of the year
I don't know.
20. Oh, this is a different top 10 list.
Oh, look at that. 2 top of the list.
Yeah, I didn't write a title on.
Wow, what a scumbag. Imagine not doing the right thing.
Yeah, Aaron.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Flops.
Okay, whatever, bro. Whatever.
Anyway, speaking of tactics games, there's going to be a new Star Wars turn-based tactic game revealed.
As Kev would say, I'm bricked up. And it's by former XCOM employees.
Yep. I figured I saw this. I was like, Aaron is going to be super excited. So it's not even officially revealed yet.
Supposedly April 19th.
Star Wars Tactical, I'm surprised it's not really been done yet.
There's real-time strategy Star Wars games.
Yeah,
Empire at War, Galactic Battlegrounds.
And then what?
Those were like the main like real-time strategy games.
Yeah,
it's mostly been like action games and stuff, but
I bet you.
Oh, there's Empire at War right there.
I bet you $20 it'll take place between episode 3 and 4 because that's all they do. Well, tactical games are usually turn-based, Ras, so that makes sense for this. I'm not a real-time strategy person because my brain can't handle that much at one time.
No, turn-based. Give me like, so when I played Marvel Midnight Suns, I was like, this gameplay would work for so many other things, and Star Wars was one of the ones I was thinking of.
Because I can picture that. There's Star Wars chess already, Aaron.
Oh yeah, I used to play Star Wars chess as a kid.
You should just stream that. Star Wars
Wild.
chess. That would be great. Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon's getting edgy, Aaron.
I saw that.
There's
Super
gonna be
edgy,
an
bro.
E10 rating on Legend Za.
I bet you, it's because the Pokemon can super attack the main character now. Remember how that
Yeah,
happened in the first Legends? I bet you
yeah.
it's going to
No,
be
I
even
don't.
more aggressive. That's the only thing I can think of.
Let's see. Maybe the hordes come back, but it involves a group of Scrafty jumping at you in one of Lumios's alleyways.
Not jumping at you, just jumping you.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just look at what a Scrafty looks like again. That. Honestly, if this thing came at me, I'd probably be like, no thanks.
What's
I'm
turned
all good.
into Yu-Gi-Oh?
Pokemon.
What?
I don't even know what that means, but yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh had like literal death in the original release. Like all the
Yeah.
Shadow Realm stuff in the original is just death.
Oh, attacking the player. That'd be cool though. Yeah, but that was just my life points, bro. Not the same. Is it?
Death.
I don't know. Why don't the Pokemon just be like, yo, just light that trainer on fire? He's annoying me.
Light that trainer on fire.
I mean, why not?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. So Pokemon
Power World had it right.
Dude. Power World had it right until I learned it was survival craft. I got so upset.
That's what you get for being
It really made me
happy.
sad. Yeah. I also saw this one last minute. Apparently, Halo 7. We got some rumors and reports coming out. One that's going to be on Unreal 5, which is great. And then
Complete series reboot.
Which honestly it needs, because Infinite was a game. I love the multiplayer in Infinite, but
Was the single player bad?
It's not bad. It's just like there. It's like
Well, it's because it had to be open world again, like super open world.
Yeah, I don't want to keep repeating myself like I always do, but like it was made to be an open world game just to be one. Are we getting new Halo eventually? I don't know when. But yeah, I think it kind of needs a soft reboot because Infinite needed to be great, not good. And then it was just good when it came out. And then the thing is, it became great. The outline for it now is great, but it launched really rough.
Too late.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't want to be a 343 hater because I really feel like people were just like mad it wasn't Bungie, but I think the proof's in the pudding at this point. I think 343 got to go. So
in the pudding pops.
In the pudding pops, Aaron?
In the pudding pops.
What the frick is this news story we got here?
You just open it. Just open it.
Yeah, gotta build Lego teases a Pokemon set.
Yeah, dude, Legos are finally getting Pokemon. It's so exciting. I just thought it was cool.
Have they not done that?
No, Pokemon's always been on Mega Blocks.
That's it. They're too good for Mega Blocks.
Yeah, dude. That's why people have been looking for this forever, especially since Nintendo has been doing stuff with Mario and Lego and stuff.
Yeah.
So finally, it won't come out till 2026 though.
How did Mega Blocks land Pokemon?
I don't know, man. All I know is I'll be getting some Pokemon Legos for sure.
I will say at least Mega Blocks are probably way more affordable. Yep, $18.39 for 322 pieces. I remember having a Pikachu.
Mega Blocks are way cheaper.
I remember having a Pikachu and Swampert Lego set as a kid, but maybe it wasn't Lego. It was Kinects.
It definitely was not Lego. I can promise you it wasn't Lego.
It was Kinects. Do you ever use Kinects?
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Kinects, all I did was make swords with them, and me and my brothers would just sword fight with them and definitely not poke each other in the eye. Let me see if I can find what it was. But it was just
those things. I remember. Yeah. I feel like they were at doctor's offices or something randomly.
Probably, but we literally just wouldn't do anything but make swords and sword fight with them.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had them.
Nah, they're all right. Okay. Let's see what else we got. PlayStation Plus games. You can tell Aaron did this part because why would I do that? I'm an Xbox shill. Hit the emote. Latest bunch of PlayStation Plus premium games. Can I just get a list?
Yeah, scroll down. It's there.
Yeah. UFC 5, which I've played. It's a game. Not as good at grappling as in WWE, which is wild still. Prince of Persia Lost Crown. That is the side-scroller one, isn't it?
I think so.
That seems cool because that game needs more love. Captain Tsubasa, Rising New Champions.
Let's go! Soccer anime!
I was gonna say, that's the soccer anime one. Remember that? Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation Code Fairy? What? That's too many words.
No clue. No.
I gotta look it up. I know it's obviously Mobile Suit Gundam. Oh my god, it's super weeby.
Hell yeah!
Yep,
This might be the first Gundam play game I ever play.
Wait, why does it have a Super Nintendo like thing?
Maybe it's a remake.
Maybe.
No, it's just someone did a review. It's just a.
Oh.
Oh my god, you're a Gundam samurai.
Kind of looks clunky as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it does. I love it.
Honestly, I say this with all the love in the world. This looks like a early PS3 game.
You're just a hater. You are hating on my love for weeb. I don't know.
Yeah, so anyway.
Yeah, this looks rough. This looks rough, dude.
Well, hey, there's that. Arcade Paradise, which part of me wants to play.
But bro, look at the next one.
Bang on Balls Chronicles, not just the first one. What does
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Maybe it's pinball, dude. Maybe it's like a pinball style game.
Yo, if this is pinball, I'm fucking in. Bang on Balls is... it does not look like pinball.
What the hell is this?
It looks like Iggy's Wrecking Balls, but a platformer.
Was this like the original Astrobot?
I think the original Astrobot was Mario, Aaron. Ninja Warrior. This
but
looks
like
like
for PlayStation.
This kind of looks like a cool 3D platform. I'm not gonna lie. Putting it on my list.
You should try
Bang on Balls Chronicles. What a name.
Bang on Balls. Hell yeah, dude. Look at this.
Bang on Balls.
Banging some balls.
Chronicles, Aaron.
Oh my bad. I forgot the Chronicles part.
Yeah. Why would you stop? I would laugh if it was already in my list. The thing with this list is I have so many games on here that like I go to put a game on, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a game on. It's already here. Is it multiplayer, platform, multi what, Braster? Is it multi?
Faceted.
Is it in general multi?
Solo co-op split screen or online with up to 4 friends.
And it's on multiple platforms. So the answer to both your questions is yes.
But it is not multifaceted. It's just banging balls.
Hold on. Let's look for that one. Bang on balls. Yo, you can get it for $3 right now. Let's go.
Wild.
It's too much on Xbox. How much is it on PlayStation?
Disgusting. PC only.
No, it's cheaper on Switch. Wild.
You could bang on balls on Switch, bro.
What's our Steam Deck rating? It's verified. Let's go. Make that alert. $3 is too expensive for me though.
$3 is too expensive.
I got games. I gotta get Monster Hunter Wilds, man. All right. You Suck at Parking. I love this game, and I've only played it once. Have you ever heard of it? So Stevie and I played this together. It is the most random game. I think it's online only, but the whole point of the game is that you're a bunch of cars and you launch at a starting point, right? And you have to park your car into the designated parking spots, and there's like 8 or something on a map, and you gotta hit them all. But once you stop, That's it. So like there's a spot right there, and the fan keeps blowing them through. So he has to go back around, and you have to like learn when to start braking to land in the spot.
That's weird. That's kind of cool though.
It's cool when you play it online. There's like 8 people trying to get the most spots, before time runs out. It's really fun. It was a Game Pass game for a while, and honestly, if you get a chance to try it, you really should. It's really fun. Siberia, the world before, couldn't give a shit about that. I'm gonna be honest.
Damn.
They're like point and click adventure games. I don't care about them. Do you care about point and click adventure games?
No, not at all.
All right, so what are we doing here? All right, moving on. Oh, Game Pass games. Okay. Well,
wow, it's almost like I did both. Wild, crazy, right?
Nah, you're a fanboy. 33 Immortals. I don't know anything about that.
Looks cool.
Octopath Traveler, which I've played. What is 33 Immortals? Let's look that up. Hold on. Bitch, hello.
Look it up.
Raster,
do
you dislike point and click outside of adventure games? I don't like point and click games at all.
The only point and click I like is point and clicking on Kev's face and calling him stupid.
Thanks, I guess. Yeah, point and click games are not for me. I'll watch somebody play them, but like I don't get any joy out of playing them. There's that. Aaron, can you give Stitch a shout out while I look up 33 Immortals?
No, I can't actually.
Wait, 33 player roguelike with big raid bosses? What? What the hell? 33 Immortals. That seems complex.
Sounds to
33.
me like it sounds fun.
Kind of want to try it. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Game
Look
Pass,
at that.
baby.
That looks great.
Kind of. Octopath Traveler 2, which I played most of. Train Sim World, Mythric, and Ambrosia Island. Blizzard Arcade Collection, which I do want to play solely for Lost Vikings.
Adamfall.
And Adamfall. Oh, actually, you know another cool game in Blizzard Collection? Rock and Roll Racing, dude. It's like an isometric racer, and it's got like chiptune of like War Pigs playing. It's sick.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's cool. And I don't think it was licensed music. So they definitely.
But look at the games that are leaving. This is why Xbox Game Pass sucks.
Where are the games leaving?
The last paragraph.
Where?
The last paragraph. There you go.
All right. Titles that left. Monster Hunter Rise. MLB Show 24.
Read before that.
Oh, right here. Little Gator Game. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, Open Roads, and Lamplighters League. The only one I care about is Hot Wheels Unleashed 2.
Read before that.
What the fuck?
The sentence before Monster Hunter.
Yakuza. Who fucking cares?
I will hang up right now, I swear.
Ooh, people don't like tactics games in Yakuza. Ooh. I'll just do the podcast with a react bot the whole time. I will not.
Disgusting.
Actually.
Disgusting. You're a bad person. How dare you talk shit about Yakuza?
Yakuza's not in Monster Hunter as far as I know, but it should be. That'd be cool. Digimon could be getting its own version of the card game Pocket Trader thing.
Apparently, Digimon teased the new like mobile game coming out, and people think it's going to be basically their version of Pokemon Pocket.
They're just never going to beat the Pokemon ripoff allegations, are they?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth is actually an amazing game.
But not Digimon Survive, because that game looked boring as fuck.
It was fine. You just had to know what you were getting into. The big problem with Digimon Survive is all their marketing was bullshit, and they misled their people.
Yeah, I remember people with that game coming out and people being like, "Oh God."
Because the actual, the visual novel they said was a tactics game, and there's like 5 tactics battles in the entire game. I mean, that's an exaggeration.
Survive is the novel. Cyber Sleuth is not.
Yeah, we were talking about Survive just now. That's what I thought.
I just want to make sure it was clear. You can remember it through this
Cyber Sleuth. Device. Yes, Cyber Sleuth is like Final Fantasy X Digimon, kinda.
And you can remember Survive by like, oh God, I have to not want to end myself to play this game. I'm surviving.
Again, Survive is fine if you know what you're getting into. It just sucks that they really just marketed it poorly. They made people think it was one thing when it wasn't.
Well, what am I saying here? Visual novels can be pretty, but it's a lot of reading for me when I sit down and game. Listen, if you want to play...
Kev can't read.
I can read just great. But if you, like, I don't want to sit and just hit A for 45 minutes. Like, if I want to read, I'll read a book.
Says that, but plays games where he just kills the same thing over and over.
In what? RoboQuest? How dare you? First of all, there's so many weapon combinations. Let me tell you about the...
You're right. Instead of just A, he presses R1 and R2 also.
First of all, it's right trigger. I'm playing on the Steam Deck. Get it right.
Oh, my bad.
See it? Look, the bum. Thank you. The Ghost Cipher looks pretty, doesn't it? It's really pretty. Ooh,
Pretty ugly.
Okay, fuck.
Got him.
All right.
Actually, it was pretty cool. I like the colors.
Yeah, thanks. So we...
Wow, that seemed very insincere. I thought we were friends.
Yeah, we are. Aaron,
I'm keeping your controllers and not paying you.
That'd be fucked up. So we got.
I did this podcast with you for these many years just for the controllers. It was all a work, brother. Work yourself into shoot. Much love, FF.
HH. So we got 10 monumental video game failures of last year. And I honestly...
2024.
I couldn't think of 10.
Let me think. Let me think if I can think of any. Did that Redfall game come out in 2024?
No.
Or was that 2023?
I think it was 23.
Conquered 100%.
Yeah, that's... I mean, the thumbnail's here.
Man, I was not plugged into gaming in 2024, like at all, because we didn't do the podcast for most of the year.
Yeah. Well, let's start with Tales of Kinzara Zao.
Never heard of it.
So, the problem. Oh, I can already see number 9 because it won't let me scroll in a nice way. So this was like it was an indie game that was like a 2D platformer, I believe, or was it a 3D platformer? I don't know. Let's look it up. But I remember that it was like kind of a heartbreaking story because this guy made the story about like his dad and like his dad's life, and then just nobody bought it.
I mean, all the reviews are very positive. It just doesn't look like it's sold well. Like I'd never even heard of it.
It's one of those games poorly. Yeah, it's one of those games that like if you play it, people loved it, but like just nobody bought it, man.
So it's just a failure because
I'm sure these aren't going to be. Yeah, I'm sure these aren't going to be like bad game failures, but like I do want to play it. It's just like there were a lot of games that came out, and then
I bet you they're going to put Veilguard as like number 2 on this list.
I just can't buy that Veilguard was a failure, but I also haven't played it.
So the game's great. It's a failure because EA said it's a failure because they wanted so many copies sold because EA has unreal expectations for a game that's been in development hell for 10 years.
Yeah. Well,
because EA sucks.
Number 2 is Hellblade 2. Which
I have no opinion on it. It's not my type game.
It's not my type of game either. I think it was just overhyped and then it took too long to come out kind of thing.
I think it was also like really short. People were complaining about how short it was for a full price game.
7 to 8 hours, which honestly, I don't relegate length of game to price personally.
It depends on the game, and like if it's like a story game, if you're going 7 to 8 hours, it better be a very good, concise story.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's just kind of my like. If you're gonna have a shorter game, it's fine, but it needs if it's a story game and it's shorter, it needs to have a very good story to make up for it.
Yeah. What do we got? 8. Oh, Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2 looked all right. I like the first one, but I thought they wrapped it up. I think Microsoft wanted to cash in on their purchasing of the studio, so
it also like got randomly like re-hyped up on Twitch a little bit a couple of times, so that's probably why.
Well, I think the Hellblade 1, the whole gimmick of that game was like the noises in the audio, and then I think if you died enough times in that game, your save file got deleted.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I remember that being the gimmick, but I feel like that's like one of those games where like you kind of do it once, and then like people get it. You know? Yeah. So I don't know, maybe it's for some people not a bad thing, but just I don't know, I feel like you get the gimmick.
I've never even heard of this next one.
Dustborn Falls a band
peaked at 83 players. I'm sorry.
Whoa, hold up. Sorry, where do you see that? 83 concurrent players. Wow.
That's rough.
Noting that his performance is also affected by players who didn't care for its extremely left-leaning politics. I mean, okay. Listen, I won't lie.
It's woke, brother. I haven't seen this. I don't know.
I might lean a little that way, but I also don't like things being shoved in my face either. So I get it.
It's just how they do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see
big thing.
What does Dustborn even look like? I don't even. What is it? Kind of just seems like an adventure game, but like I need some stuff to do. It kind of seems more of a story and less than a game kind of thing.
No, I'd have to see.
Yeah, waiting for some actual gameplay. Is it like a rhythm game? It's a rhythm
Apparently it's a rhythm game. This is.
Go Brooks. That's right, thank you, brother. Oh yeah, Infowars.com. Yeah, it looks like a rhythm game. I don't know. I honestly don't think rhythm games like this work unless you have a guitar.
Go woke, turn the frogs gay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, it was not good, Ziggy said. Okay, well, there you go.
I have no idea. It looks not interesting to me.
Yeah, honestly, this game just doesn't look interesting.
It just does not look like it's for me.
Yeah. All right. Next game on the flop list. Aaron, while you're there, could you shout out Ziggy? Alone in the Dark. Okay, 2024. They really keep trying to bring Alone in the Dark back. It's just never working out, man. It was Resident Evil before Resident Evil, and every time they reboot it, it just doesn't work out, man.
I feel like it goes worse and worse every time. So they should just stop trying.
Yeah, maybe. All right, next, Star Wars Outlaws. I played the original Alone in the Dark, so they were cool but hard to play. Yeah, listen, tank controls bad. They're just bad. Let's be real. I heard it was really good, but they didn't bother marketing it. Alone in the Dark, I assume, bro. Still, not Star Wars. Because Star Wars is marketed to fuck, I think.
Star Wars Outlaws seemed fine. It just seemed like a decent Ubisoft game.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Alone in the Dark. I'll try it eventually. But Star Wars Outlaws, that's one of the games where like I feel like people who played it were like, it was okay.
It was a solid game. It wasn't. It was a. I would say from what I've seen, it's probably a high C plus, low B minus type game. It was enjoyable, and I don't know. I want to play it, but I'm waiting to get it for $30 or less.
Star Wars is just EA and Ubisoft's play right now. Well, EA lost the license or exclusive license, I think. So let me see how cheap we can get it. Star Wars Outlaws. Aaron, how about 2805?
Yeah, that's roughly.
Oh, not Steam Deck supported. Never mind. Throw it out.
Throw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
try it
I'm gonna get it eventually. Like I said, I was intrigued by it. I mean, I like Ubisoft games personally. Not all of them, but like it's their style of games overall. I like. Obviously, I have a giant Assassin's Creed tattoo on my back. But I don't know, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan. It looked decent. Most of the people I saw said it was a very decent game. Nothing special, but there was nothing that was like glaringly bad. It was fine. It was a fun time to play a little bit if you like that type of game.
Yeah, I mean, I will play it eventually. One of those games. Foam Stars.
Was this a PlayStation Splatoon?
Square Enix's Splatoon.
Okay, I feel like it was like we saw it was like on PS. It was like it was a PlayStation exclusive though.
It was a PS Plus game, but I don't know if it was exclusive.
I just remember us. I think this is the one we were talking about last year, where it looked like it was going to be like a PlayStation exclusive Splatoon, and it looked awful.
4 Borderlands. Okay, that's a movie. That doesn't count.
Really? That's stupid.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not even gonna go with that. Skull and Bones. Yep.
That should be like number 1, honestly. Well, I guess Concord, and then this should be number 2.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna put Veilguard number 2, but Skull and Bones was way more of a failure.
Yeah. Wait, which one was fine? Borderlands, you're saying, or Skull and Bones? I gotta see what Ziggy says. Because Borderlands, I heard even people who were like, it wasn't even fine. It was like a painful sit through.
Yeah, I don't know. Skull and Bones was another game that took too long to make, and by the time it came out, it missed the hype window, and it just wasn't great. So
Star Wars is really fine. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I hear. Like, it's fine. It's a fine game. It's not great. It's not awful. It's just fine.
Number 2 is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which I forgot.
Dragon Age won't be on here. Shocking.
I forgot that game came out. Skull and Bones playing off the hype of Sea of Thieves? No. It was playing off the hype of
Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
Which came out in what year?
20... I was in Ohio, so 2013 maybe? 2014?
2013, baby.
Yeah.
So basically, the pirate fighting in that game was so good, they were like, we should make its own game. And then they forgot all the parts that made it fun, like jumping on the other ships and fighting the people.
Yeah, it was people, like, because Black Flag was so good, and, like, people were still hyped for Skull and Bones, like, 3 or 4 years later. Like, if they made that game within 3 or 4 years, it still might have been, like, it might have popped off. But the fact that it took them 10 years and they just ruined it, idiots.
Yep. So anyway, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League should never have been a live service game. Stop making live service games.
There was a lot of cool ideas that just didn't work in there. Like, I watched someone play through the whole game because it's not a very long game, and it looked fun. Honestly, it looked fun. Like, there's a lot of potential for this game, but being live service made it a lot worse than it should have been.
I just don't think we need. I know it's going to be hard for developers to do because all they see is money. They have an end goal. Was it better than Gotham Knights? I don't know. Gotham Knights is boring as fuck too. Like, live service games are fine if they have a whole plan in place, but not just like make it like a live service game and then be like, I don't know, what do we offer? Because, like, who does it well? Fortnite does it well. I think Apex is suffering. I feel like people haven't talked about Apex Legends in a while.
Yeah, it feels like it's falling off recently.
Yeah. Even Warzone 2, like, I feel like people are like, nah. I feel like Fortnite. I can't think of another live service game that's, like, doing amazing. MOBAs, maybe. Is Rainbow Six Siege doing well? I know they're doing, like, an update soon.
No idea.
Call of Duty. Like, Call of Duty and Fortnite.
I guess.
That's it.
Yeah. If we're not including, like, League of Legends.
Rocket League, maybe.
Rocket League's doing pretty good.
Is
Yeah.
Fall Guys still out there?
It exists, but I think it's not
Yeah.
dead, but it's not used much.
Yeah. And then number 1 was Concord.
I'm genuinely shocked they didn't put
PUBG. I haven't heard anyone talk about PUBG in a while.
screw PUBG.
Okay.
So boring.
Okay.
I'm just not a fan. I'm really surprised Veilguard's not on here.
I think if Veilguard, if this is 10, I think it would be like 15. And I don't know what the other 4 would be in between. Like, honestly.
I don't know. It feels like that's all people did. Now, granted, it was on Twitter, so, vocal minority, but...
Well, first of all, your first mistake is Twitter.
It's not like any of the other sites are much better at this point.
I gotta say, I have had a wonderful time on Blue Sky. Gotta say.
Well, you're wrong.
All right, well, you got me there, Aaron. Moving on, we got one more list to do, because why not? Let's have some fun.
Screw it. We started like 10 minutes early.
Yeah. Let's start on a list of positivity. Games of the...
Positivity!
Games of the year of 2024. So the 20 best
we're
games...
doing the exact opposite.
Yeah, let's end on some positivity. Aaron, what I can't wait to see me play Conquered. 1, don't have a PS5. 2, you literally can't. They took it offline. It's an online only game.
Rebirth was in 24, right? That's got to be on here. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth should be on here. Metaphor should be on here.
Pay no attention to the bottom of the screen because it gives it
I'm
away.
not looking at it, so I wish you could cut it.
I'm actually gonna give me a second. We're gonna fix that actually.
Cool.
Look
Metaphor. I mean, I can't even see it. Rebirth, Metaphor. I'm just thinking of stuff. Would they randomly count Pokemon Pocket?
Sure.
Would that count? It's a mobile game. I don't know. Oh, I bet you like Astro Boy Bot.
I'm gonna guess number. What was the best game to come out last year? I would think Astro Bot would be number 1.
Helldivers is probably on there. I'm just trying to think of stuff that'd be on there that came out last year. What would be number 1?
I don't know. Breath of the Wild, obviously.
Best game. Fortnite. It totally came out last year.
Let's find out.
Number 20.
Thank goodness you're here.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it, but it's not my kind of game. That's for sure.
Oh, for fans of Untitled Goose Game and Octodad, yeah, I'm out. That's not my shit.
I'm good. Tekken 8. Yo, Tekken 8 fucking rules.
We have that on Steam, don't we?
Yes, we do. You're welcome. I will say
you have between you and it might even just be you. We have all the most updated fighting games of the series. Like we have Tekken, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat's newest games, right?
The only thing that sucks, and I know I say the Steam Deck means I don't have to do this. Go on Reddit or something. Just find best Steam Deck settings. It'll auto config for you, but people have been like, no, let me just do it this way. Especially Mortal Kombat 1. Holy fuck.
Tekken. Well, it's just Tekken is my favorite. Tekken was always my favorite fighter growing up, and I haven't played one since PS2. So I'm like, maybe I'll try the new Tekken.
You know what Tekken 8's got?
What?
Got Tekken Ball.
What the fuck is that?
You don't know what Tekken Ball is? Yo. Aaron, you gotta get your own copy so we can play Tekken Ball.
I'm so confused.
Bro, it's volleyball
with
fighting. They got Tekken Ball back, bro. And
what game was this in originally?
Tekken 3.
Okay, I think was 4 on PS2?
Yes.
I think that was the last one I played.
And then 3 also had Tekken Force mode, which I wish they'd bring back, which made the game a beat 'em up.
That's funny.
Cool. Yeah, they should do that again. So, there you go. Tekken 8 rules. Dragon's Dogma 2. I want to play this. Is that on my list?
It's on my list of games I want to play. It's way near the bottom, but it's on that list.
I'm in that. I heard it was good when it came out, and then I feel like people got annoyed with it later on.
Yeah, it just kind of. It was one of those games that just kind of fell off with the hype. No one ever started I never saw people shit on it, but I just saw it was hype. The game came out, a little bit more hype, and then just disappeared.
I don't want to be a pooper of things other than my own poop.
Yes, you do.
But Dragon's Dogma 1, I don't feel like people loved overall. And then when 2 was getting announced, people were like, yo, it's back. And then people I knew were getting really into Dragon's Dogma again. And then
Weird.
Everyone fell off it again immediately.
Love that.
Like, and then I was like, where did the hype for 2 come from? Again, if you're excited, be excited. But I was like, why are we all excited for this? That's weird. Whatever. Persona 3 Reload. Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
Good
sure.
game. I put a lot of time in it. Loved it.
I thought it came out 23, but okay.
No, it was the beginning. It was the beginning of 24.
I remember, Raster says, I remember seeing one all the time in GameStop, but there were always better looking games on the shelves and never picked it up. That's basically, yeah, that seems to be where it fit. Yeah, it makes sense. Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. I wanted to play this, but it looks
Do we have this on Steam?
I don't know, because it's the Game Pass game, but it looks a little too ultra
we have the
realistic.
first ones. We don't have this one. Yeah.
This one just looks like too ultra realistic for you, like guns jamming and like you even hear a gunshot, you'll die kind of thing.
Yeah, no, it looked interesting, but I don't know if it's
Stalker,
for me.
Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. I mean, it's on Game Pass. Why not, right? Stalker 2. Yeah, I'll try it. Why not? The first Stalker is great, but plays different than what many people I know expect. I can't just go in there, Call of Duty, guns a-blazing. I know that. So, yeah, maybe. 15, Prince of Persia Lost Crown. Again, game needs more love. Including me. I haven't played it yet either.
Wow. Fake fan confirmed.
It's a Metroidvania. So you might like it because I've heard people say it's like maybe a couple steps below Symphony of the Night. It's one of those games. If you played it, people are like, this game's real fucking good, man. But
all 12 of them that played it.
Yeah, that's a problem. 14, Life Eater?
Never heard of it.
Who knew stalking, abducting, and murdering people could be so fun? Okay, well, I don't know if I want to do it. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Sure. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I want to play this real bad.
If Chris is still here, have you played the Space Marine 2 yet? I'm pretty sure you got it. I'm pretty sure it's in the library.
I can tell you this, Space Marine.
Oh my goodness.
God. Murph made, well, thank you for the raid. Hello. What up? Welcome towards the later half of Friendly Fire podcast, which everybody.
So we're getting near the end. Oh, you beat me to it.
Get it, and then go download this episode. You can catch up
and listen to the rest of the stuff we talked about. Heck yeah.
Murph made, how was your day?
Because we talked about things and stuff.
Talked about Aren's a Vietnam vet. It's wild. How's it going?
Wild.
What were you playing? Lee Wine, hello. Welcome in. Everyone go download this episode at the link I gave you. You can put on all your favorite podcast things.
And then like, comment, subscribe, follow, leave a review, all those things. Or
Aren.
no, you do you. Do your life. Live your life. Do what makes you happy.
Now do those things. That would make us happy.
Okay.
Levi and Murphy, what were you playing? We missed you guys. You're also beautiful. We are going over the top 20 games of last year, according to
this random list he found.
Yeah, I kind of just Googled something. Did you ever play Space Marine 1?
No, but I know a lot about it.
It's real good.
Yeah, it's on my list of games to play. Space Marine 2 doesn't Space Marine 2 have co-op? Yeah, I see it right there. Yeah.
It's good. Murph, I'm doing just the best. Honestly, we're doing the
You're the best.
Let me do my impression. And I know you're from the UK, but Tuesday, isn't it? Did I do it right?
Wild.
Did I do it?
That was awful.
Thanks, man.
That was awful.
Thanks, I didn't try. Split Fiction.
Thanks, I didn't try. Wild.
I want to play that with my wife soon. That game looks real good. Aren, put Split Fiction on the gauntlet list. We'll look it up next week. I don't know anything. Okay. Well, Space Marine 2, pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta play Split Fiction. Oh, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is number 12, Aren.
That should be higher. I'm sorry. That game's a banger.
Cloud's face looks like that. You'll have a nice time.
Cloud his face.
Yeah, nice. Did you we're only on 12, Raster, calm down. You'll have a nice time. Murph, did you guys play It Takes Two? And if you did, were you emotionally traumatized by the elephant part?
The elephant part's funny.
The elephant part fucked me up, man. Let me tell you.
I love that for you.
No, it was so horrifying. I told my little brother when he plays it, call me after the elephant part. He's like, why? I'm like, just let me know how you feel. And then he just called me and goes, hey, what the fuck?
9 out of 10 because of the elephant.
It's just like, and the worst part is like, it was all for nothing. It didn't fix anything.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's so great. Nice. All right, 11, Balatro, whack.
S tier game. Top
Throw it
3.
all out.
What the hell?
Should have been top 3 at least. Balatro.
What the hell?
I am crack obsessed with. Game rules, man. I love Balatro. S tier game, some would call it. You're right.
I would. The S tier game.
The
S tier game. If it's not Balatro, it's not good.
Lord
Yeah,
Dexter.
you are playing Balatro right now. If I had my 2-screen setup, if I didn't lose everything in fire, I would just be right here playing Balatro too, not paying attention to Kev because Balatro is more important.
First of all, Lord Nugster, that's a sick name. Number 2,
yeah,
it was gifted to me by Ziggy, and I didn't realize how addicted I got to it that I even got on my phone. So.
Yep, I'm definitely not playing it right now. No, I'm actually not, but I want to be.
You scumbag, just get through this. It is addicting, and the worst part is, I'm someone who likes to play poker, but I don't have enough friends to play poker with. So this is working out for me, and I love roguelikes. Somebody called to me in the distance. Indie developers helping me out again. Thank you, indie devs. 10, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Didn't play this one yet.
Good game. I enjoyed it.
Did you play this?
I didn't play it all the way through, but I played a little bit of it, and I had a lot of fun.
Why didn't you finish it?
Maybe because I lost everything in a fire, including my Switches and all my Switch games.
Right, good point. Forgot about that. 9, Metaphor ReFantasio.
I want to play it. Wow, for fans of Persona 5 Royal and Fire Emblem 3 Houses, almost like my two of my top 5 favorite games of all time. Wild, crazy.
Never heard of it. Well, there you go. Pokemon TCG Pocket is number 8.
Speaking of, do I have any packs to open?
Of course. I want to play Balatro. Let me go check my packs real quick, though.
Yeah, well, packs, it's just opening packs, brother. It's not a big deal.
Well, tell me if you get a full art Chansey or something. I don't know.
Nah, dude. My goal is just to collect all the immersives. Nah, I don't have anything to open yet.
What did immersive?
Basically, it's like an in-game card with the special art that if you hold on it, it like opens it into full screen and it does like a little almost like a little video.
Number 7
cool.
is
Silent
Hill 2. Trading cards do nothing for me. Silent Hill 2
well,
remake.
you do nothing for me.
Okay.
Stupid.
Yeah, I'll take the controllers back when you get them. Silent Hill 2 remake. I want to play that.
No, not allowed.
Thanks, Aaron. You're very helpful. Helldivers 2, a good game that I like playing, provided I have people to play it with.
Is it like multiplayer?
It's only multiplayer, and it's a co-op game. And playing with the randoms, I did that, and it is just the worst.
I know nothing about this game except for
really
it got
cool.
people a lot of hype.
It's really fun, but like I need to play with a group of people I know. Otherwise,
I'd be down one day maybe, but I don't want to buy it. So,
I mean, you could try it. It's on our account.
Hell yeah.
So, but then Astrobot's only number 5. Wow.
What the hell's gonna be number 1?
Wait, Sony Brazil mascot with Astrobot back when PS3 launched with Playroom. Actually, that was on the PlayStation 4.
Wild.
So, yeah. So, wild. All right. 4, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
Called it. Knew it would be on here. S tier game that I haven't played yet.
Oh, you didn't get to this one yet?
I just finished 5 before the fire. I still need to play 0 and 6. And then I can play the first Like a Dragon and then Infinite Wealth. So I still got a few games.
Number 3, Star Wars Outlaws. See, look at this is the.
on the Let's go. That's hilarious.
What I'm saying. Like it's like people that play either like it's just fine. They're like people are. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like this list got paid off. I don't know if it is. I don't know who
like
wrote
I
this
said,
list.
This game seems fine. Like it looks fun. If you like Star Wars and you like Ubisoft games, I guarantee when I play this, I'm gonna put it in like A tier. Probably because I'm a big Ubisoft mark and I'm a Star Wars mark, and I love them both. Like it's the perfect mashup for me.
I just think it's a game that's overly hated.
Of course it is. It's
That's
Ubisoft and Star Wars and a woman.
To put it. Yeah. Well, yeah, I forgot. It's woke as fuck. Number 2, Black Myth Wukong.
I wouldn't have been shocked if this was number 1. This had a lot of hype.
It came out early in the year, and I feel like it got a lot of hype because they were like, yo, 2024 starting out with a bang. And then, like, by March, I feel like people were like, yeah, okay.
I still hear people talking about how it was game of the year until, like, probably July.
Okay, well, we run in different circles. So what's our number 1 bet?
I have no idea what's left. Sandland, brother. Sandland's number one.
Sandland.
Wasn't there another Zelda? No. What? No, Monster Hunter came out this
What
year.
is Pacific Drive? I hear that name. I gotta look it up now because Rask keeps saying Pacific.
Isn't it the game you just literally drive to the Pacific Ocean or something?
Survival game developed by Iron Studio, but games infrastructure level Quincy.
You literally just drive. I'm like 90% sure.
Is that really it?
Like you just have to get to the ocean or something.
Oh, I know what this is. Listen, it ain't a game for me, but I've heard people really like it. So, I don't think it'll. I feel like it's very niche. Listen, man, I feel your pain. Ain't nobody putting RoboQuest on their Game of the Year list except for me. So I feel your pain when there's an indie game that you love, and everyone else just goes, no.
It sucks that RoboQuest is garbage.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Sorry, didn't mean to be so loud. You know what?
I mean,
screw everything I said about Outlaws. This list is garbage.
I'm not denying that Black Ops 6 isn't a good game, but like...
Game of the Year, brother. Metaphor who?
Right,
Rebirth
wait,
who? Wukong who?
Hold on. Let's be real, though. And I know it's fun to shit on Call of Duty, but like, to be fair, they are good games, usually.
Some of them, yes. Not all of them. Not all of them.
Yeah, but Black Ops 6 people really, really like. And I gotta say, like, it's one of the better ones in recent times, and I don't know if I'd put it at 1, but I'd put it here. I'd put it on the list.
It could be top 20. I have no arguments with it being top 20. It's gonna sell well. It plays decent from what I see, but it's not number 1. It's barely top 10.
After Black Ops 2, they had a hard fall off.
I think it was closer to Black Ops 3. I think it was closer to Black Ops 3. They kind of fell off.
I think you really should try Black Ops Cold War. World War II was good, but like they didn't need to go back to World War II. And Vanguard was good, but again, they didn't need to go back to World War II. You know, in a time when you could just say Nazis are bad, nobody would bat an eye at you. Remember those days, Aaron?
I miss those days, honestly.
I miss those days a lot. But yeah.
My heart goes out to you.
Oh, cool, thanks, dude. Not to really go down this rabbit hole. Do you know who Charlie Kirk is?
I don't think so.
He's like that. You've probably seen him. He's like that right wing you do with a really tiny face.
If I saw it, I'd probably have, yeah.
This guy, he looks like a baby that forgot to grow the rest of his face.
Oh yeah, I've seen him before.
Yeah. So he was getting interviewed by somebody pushing back against him. They were like, he's like, no, he wasn't doing it. He was doing My Heart Goes Out to You. And the guy's like, do it then. Go ahead, reenact it in front of everybody here. Do it. And then he wouldn't do it. And he's like, oh yeah, why won't you do it?
I love that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, get wrecked, nerd.
I did Black Ops 3 and Cold War, but maybe I just got old. Battlefield 1 was great though. Battlefield 1 I liked, and then the game edged me because there were a bunch of cool mini missions, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to see where this tank driving stuff goes. Oh, that was the whole story. It was like chapter 1 for each character. I was like, where's the rest of it?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I just got old. I just can't get into shooters anymore. They have to be very specific offline shooters. My reactions aren't as good as they used to be. I'm not good at the games anymore. The only game I kind of have reaction time for still is MLB The Show, and even that I've noticed this week is not as good as it used to be. I'm getting old.
I play online shooters, but here's one thing I will do now, or won't do now. I will not pay for an online game anymore because you never know if they're just gonna shut them down. And there you go. There goes.
Look at Conquered.
Look at. I mean, like Fortnite's free. Halo Infinite's multiplayer's free. Black Ops 6 is not free, but Game Pass, baby. I just won't pay money for an online game anymore.
See, that's why MLB The Show, at least I have all the offline modes, the franchise, Road to the Show and stuff. It's not like I'm buying just online.
Right.
Honestly, I barely the online modes I play. I still play the offline version of them.
Honestly, if I didn't get Black Ops 6 with Game Pass, I probably would only play Warzone and that's it.
Fair.
So there's that. So yeah. There's that. Anyway.
Hell yeah,
Aaron,
we did it.
Aaron, we can get out of here. Guys, you can follow me at all the places there. You can follow Aaron at all the places there.
And for the people listening, not in here, it's Console Kev on most of the things. Aaron Norman, Arennorman on most of the things.
Most of the things.
I'm sure there's like one or
There's a
two new
thing
social
or
medias I
two
don't
there.
have.
Yeah.
There's a couple I probably don't have, and let's be real, don't follow me on Blue Sky or Threads. I don't go on those. I have them, but I don't really go on them. Yeah. You know, did you put my shirt on that? Is my shirt on that link tree? I don't even
I don't
know.
know. It's just whatever your link tree is.
I don't know, dude.
Do
I
you
only made
have
it
a
'cause you
link?
yelled at me.
No. Well, did you make your link?
Oh yeah,
tree?
it's the
I don't
second
know.
one. Hell yeah.
Okay,
Look
good.
at me.
Yeah. That is what is going down. I don't think we have anything else
Yeah,
to
follow
say.
us on all the things. Shout out our patrons, Kev.
JD from the retrocast, blah, 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 and Klepisimo. Thank you.
Thank you, nerds.
I am not normally one to raid out after a podcast, but we're gonna go hang out with Nano Goblin after this.
Hell
This is
yeah.
cool,
I'm not.
man.
I'm gonna go get something to eat. Sick, dude.
Cool, man. Aaron, you got anything else to say?
Not really. All I gotta say is have fun, much love, FF.
Bye, nerds.